Morning, folks. It's James here from the New Mad channel. I've just woke up this morning. It's right. Excuse me. I'm squeezing past. Uh, I've just woke up this morning, and it's really early. And my wife's just went off to work, and as she left, she said to me, "Chandler's dead. Chandler Bing is dead from Friends." I'm like, "Oh dear, that's some kind of news that because he's only the guy Mathew Perry is only 54, which is such a young age, and me and my kids we watch Friends basically on a repeat cycle. Excuse me, I've ran out of milk. I'm going to go to the shops after I film this video later this morning. I ran out of milk, but luckily I had a couple of these ones that lifted from McDonald's. So these UHT ones, so that'll do for my cup of tea now. My son actually likes the taste of that UHT milk. He likes it better than tea. He calls it because when we go to Morrison's Cafe, that's what they use. He calls it, "Is that a Morrison's milk?" So he actually prefers that in his tea. So it's such a shame that Mathew Perry has died. You see, they found him in his hot tub, which I've no idea what's going on in there and what's happened. I'm not going to speculate because these things happen, but it's just a tragedy for anyone to die at that age. And I say we watch Friends once a year. We watch Big Bang at tea times. We watch Young Sheldon, and then we watch Friends. And by that time, the year's gone, and then we just put that on repeat for the entire year at dinner times. And every time I sit down to my dinner and I'm watching something else, my son goes to me, "Get Friends on, get Friends on." Or get the Big Bang, whichever would happen to be watching at the time. And I asked him if he could tell me what was one of his favourite moments from Friends, where Mathew Perry was in, and he told me one, and I asked my daughter the same thing, and they both came up with instant ones. I have to think about it. I have to think about that one, but in fact I know which one it is. So one of the days we're just gonna pause. I've made my cup of tea now. So it's early in the morning. I'm gonna move over to my desk and we'll I use my son's cup as well. And solemnly swear I'm up to no good. So I'm gonna go over to the desk now and I'll sit down and I'll have a wee discussion. Hey, I put that wee clip of Friends in there, the intro, and I put it on for a few seconds, and you know what, if I get copyrighted, I get copyrighted, but I thought it was worth it. And as I was saying, such a shame, and it has been widely known that he has had some issues throughout the series of Friends, and you can tell when you're watching Friends in the filming, because one season he's like stick thing, and one season he's a little bit bloated. You can tell, after when you watch it, you can tell the difference. And he said at one point that when he watches Friends, he can tell which part he's having problems with. He says, "Well, I think you can tell as well. When he's on the drugs, what kind of drugs, and when he's bloated, he's on the alcohol." And such a shame, and what a comedy genius. So let's not focus on these parts. Let's focus on the three scenes that my kids and I think are really, really good. So my daughter said she loves the scene where him and Joey are fighting over the chair before going to Ross's dinosaur presentation. I think it's from series 2. And Joey starts wearing every single part of Chandler's clothes, and he gets up and he goes, because Chandler was wearing, I think they were not wearing any underwear, and Chandler says, "How is that the opposite of not wearing any underwear?" And he's wearing all his clothes, and they just have a good banter between each other on that one. So that was my daughter's one. My son said there's a game when they're in the that's coming up for Thanksgiving. I think it's series 3. No, I think it's series 2. In fact, where Chandler and Janice have just broke up, and they're having a football game outside just before Thanksgiving for the Geller Cup, the little troll on it, on a stick, and Chandler rips Joey's sweatshirt off, and he goes, "That was my favourite shirt." And then because they're doing it because there's a girl there and they're both trying to get her, and then the girl chooses Chandler, and he does this wee dance when he chooses her, and then the girl then goes, "I don't think I want any of yous now." James loves that wee dance on there. I think one of my favourite scenes is where Chandler betrays Joey for Kathy, and Joey's going to move out. And at some point, Joey got locked in his entertainment by a burglar and they stole all his stuff. And Joey says to Chandler, he says, "Well, if you felt that way, you'd go in the box as well." And he goes in the box and he sits there for ages, and they're locked in this box over Thanksgiving. So many classic scenes, so many classic memories, so much fun, and such a, such a tragic way to go. But certainly gave me some laughs, Mathew Perry. So enjoy it. And I've got my friend's Blu-ray set here, and when the internet went out on Sunday, we were watching this at dinner time, and and my son says to me, "Well, at least we've got the Friends box set," and we have, and we watched it on there. But I've also heard that on the DVDs there's extended episodes, so I might actually like to get the DVDs now because I've never seen these extended episodes. Had the DVDs, I never watched them. Have watched the Blu-rays, but because when I got the Blu-rays, I got rid of the DVDs. I didn't know that the DVDs has extended lost episodes. So interesting to know that. I think I might try and get them somewhere and just put them on and see. So say just a wee morning video. I was going to plan to make a video yesterday, some pickups and some things have been sent, but my auntie needed my help. Our house, she's moving house, and we had to move. Well, my gran had a big shed, and we had to move the shed from one area to another because my auntie's just a few doors down. But what a muscle pulling day that was! And also, I stabbed myself in the finger with a rusty nail. So that's the bonus. So I will make another video later on. I'm going to do the shopping, but I just thought I don't usually make videos of people who've passed away, but just wanted to, because we watch it every single year. It's just crazy that he's dead. Unbelievable. So I hope you find the peace in life you didn't find peace in death you didn't find in life, Mathew Perry. So good luck to you. And thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time.